Oh, what is this? Who am I? Give me purity right now. You coward. Come on, where's my bulb? I need me a lunar bulb. Also, I need me some enemies. You know what? I can get up there. I have the 4th skill of champions. Yes, monsoon. 1 mon in 1 minute. Ah. Please. All right. Excellent work. Oops. Oh, I can come back from this. Do I get credit for that? I don't think I got credit for that kill. Yeah, Ice Wall is Guillotine as a skill, but it works on Mythrix, which is cool. Okay. Alright, we're gonna get really good at using the Ice Wall. If it's the last thing I do. Okay, that's very good. And that's the PSG. Is Visions good for Artificer? In my opinion, sure. How much damage does this do? 220. It's enough for the band if I get all crit. Like, I think that anything is an upgrade to Artificer's primaries. That's my take. Yeah, I think you have to deal damage to the enemy other than that of the Ice Wall in order for the Ice Wall to execute. So, like, if the Ice Wall is the last hit that brings them below the threshold, I think they just don't die. Because, you know, good character. Alright. I'm not ready yet. I have to go get more loot. Ooh, what the? Okay, thank you. That will be useful until it is no longer useful at Mythrix. Unless I get Forgive Me Please, and then it will always be useful. I do want attack speed for my second skill. The game's trying to be nice to me, as I am playing as Artificer. Gosh, I sure wish I had more attacks. Also, on this particular run, I'm going to favor the possibility of getting Purity over Visions, because I just want to see how it feels, because I haven't yet. You know, I want to see if Purity feels okay for my primary. I know it won't, but I want to be hopeful. I mean, attack speed's good for charging your second skill. That's its purpose. It's not good for your primary or anything. That is not Forgive Me Please, unfortunately. I like how I can change my sprint status midair, because, you know, makes sense, right? It's pretty chunky damage. Now this is the downside of your fourth skill, is you just go out of the zone and then what are you gonna do about it, right? Goodbye. I'll be back in next year. I didn't aim high enough. Well, that's a good green item. I really just give me purity or give me death. I think give me death is more likely, gotta be honest. Well, this is nice. This is very nice. Did you see the blade wiggling on the ground? They're so enthusiastic. I love them. It just got out like it was nothing. Wow, another one. All right, 8-minute first stage, solid. Solid. Please, purity? That's not purity at all. There's no purity here whatsoever. Behemoth? Okay, let's have a look here. I don't have enough items. I need one more green, and I can only, I can make 2 more greens, but I can't make 3 more greens. Oh, the spine, it's not great. I don't like it. All right, what if I do the thing that I never do? Because I'm artificer. And just try not to die. What's my healing situation? It's okay, I can manage this. Anyway, that thing just places zones on the ground randomly that increase anything's damage that enters them. So you, yes, but also enemies. And it's locked to the ground, so you don't really get a lot of benefit out of it. Alright, I'm gonna heal first. I guess that's the easy way to heal. And I guess my items are good for this. I can stop a lot of motion, and I have daggers. And yeah, I can just bail. Sadly, my fourth skill's pretty much off limits. I could have 3 reds before level 2, provided I survive this endeavor. Provided I also don't leave early. I love the no one-shot protection because it gave me a PSG, and I took it. Attack speed doesn't matter for this enemy. Ow. But I just straight up don't have the damage to deal with all of the blazing ones. And I'm on fire for a long time. I wish I had just slightly more damage, like, pretty please. That could be it. That's fine. That's not fine. I lied. The jellyfish, like the blazing jellyfish, are the threat. Yeah, that is enough slightly more damage to kill the jellyfish, so I'm happy. And the bleed helps too. Basically just keeping my daggers as infinite as possible. Well, could be useful. Man, look at me just chunking away. Now they're faster too. This is a good spot, though, at least, for this one. This is what, my first green item? No, this is not my first green item. Next one's my first green item, right? It's been a while. I'm not sure. Ah! No. Banned. They're just tumbling in and owning me. Oh, I'm pretty sure I'll get imps. Why wouldn't I? Can you imagine something going well? That's actually a very good pickup. The enemies will get Dio? That would be terrible. Oh, it's Lemurians. That's fine. No, stop. Jellyfish with Dio is pretty rude, yes. Very good. That's fine. It's just 5% crit chance. Rude. Just look out for jellyfish. Yeah, my second skill does up to 2,000. So fully charged, it'll do big damage with the bands. That's the good stuff right there. Also, pretty great, thanks. The plan is to play Spelunky 2 when it's out. Just gotta wait for PC. Soulless. Ooh. It won't spawn very many of them because they're a little more expensive, but like, ugh. My fourth skill also activates the bands. So like, you know, we got it going. Attack speed probably makes the probes kind of sucky. If I had to guess. Alright, that's cool. I'll take crit chance. Uh, keep jellyfish away from me. I don't actually know if jellyfish do enough damage, but I fear that they do, in fact. I just blatantly missed. Even if I don't charge it, it does enough damage. So that's cool. That's good news. Ah yes, let's run all the way across the void fields now. They do proc bans, of course. This is not my favorite spot to have the last vent, I would say, but, you know, let's see what happens. I guess it's a quick escape. I've got that going for me. Tesla coil moment, please no. Oh, we're saved. That is, in fact, 100% useless to them. Cozy, thank you for the 4 months with Prime, my friend. And I got the behemoth anyway. This is a good day. Thank you very much for keeping the free sub alive. I appreciate that a lot. All right, Void Field's good choice today. Good choice today. Yep, this is great. Everything's awesome. That was some value. Now I just need a scrapper and I'm like set. And forgive me, please. I need those 2 things, and I'm gonna feel very good for the rest of this run. That looks like attack speed, which I do want. That looks like... I guess that's my bet. It's probably just like artificer or something. Or play arty. There you go. That's a yellow printer? Oh, I thought there was a rock in front of it. Well, it's a good thing I don't want it at all. Oops. Artificer, you can please just jump. Anyway, cube will be great for this run. Artificer benefits more from the cube, I guess, in general, because literally your first 3 skills all benefit from enemy proximity. And your fourth skill, you don't really want to use for attacking most of the time. But if you do, it benefits too. Alright, however, once again, we're going to go attempt to get Purity, because I don't need anything chance-based right now. Neat. Alright, I'll go inspect the rest of the level after the teleporter. Let's just see if we can make up a little bit of time. Oh, there's a scrapper too! Everything's great. I'm living my best life here. I don't think there are any printers I was interested in yet, but still. I can get rid of some stuff that I don't need. That. And that. And those. I'm gonna keep the rest for now, I think. I think the rest is to my interests. Scrap the afterburner? No, I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna use the wall better. Fireworks, I like having damage spew out of my existence, honestly. I'm taking every advantage I can get for as long as I can get it here. Fireworks are actually good. Syringes are good. They just let me charge my second skill faster, so I can shoot people with big damage sooner, safer. It's just, I like that. I want that. That's not really very useful for me, but there's no reason to scrap a red. Would have been useful in the void fields, however. I'm averaging more than one red a stage. You right, you right. There probably is, there is an artificer mod for Risk of Rain 1, yeah. And there are probably more updated ones, because there was one before this game came out with what we knew about the character at the time. Look at all these. Oh no, I'm gonna do Purity instead of Visions. Just, you know. Take it for now. In fact, take both of them for now. I'm trying to make this run last and survive. Hey, guess what? We're already 30 minutes into the run. Yeah, I should be able to use my basic attack now. Hopefully. I hope it feels okay. I really do. Is Alien Head a strictly better purity? No, not at all. Alien Head's worse than purity for cooldown for a lot of things. Purity is a flat 2 seconds. You won't get 2 seconds or more out of Alien Head unless the skill's base cooldown is 8 seconds or more. Because it's 25%. And of course, stacking it is then a total of 43%, I believe, is for the second one. So it's not like linear stacking either. Yeah, and my bleed chance is worse. Though I guess purity isn't accounted for in item stats mod. Oh yeah, this is like a pretty... This is quick. Honestly, I feel like whoever was saying purity doesn't make the difference is probably incorrect. You get like 6 for free out of this. I'm gonna just... Oops, right. Chuck 2. That wasn't far enough. Alright, how about this one? I couldn't tell because I killed him. But no, I feel like this is pretty good. No, the arcs actually can proc the band. They do enough damage. Try to get a second purity? I don't really think so. That wouldn't help my basic attack, but sure, it would help my second attack, and I guess my third and fourth. But that wouldn't help my basic attack. My basic attack is as quick as it can get. Yes, the second skill that is a ball has gravity now. What happens if I decide I like Artificer after this hour? I will never tell you, and I will continue to hope that someone wants to give me $100 to play more Artificer. You'll never find out. Is that right? No, it's not. At the same time, I've been saying it for like a while now, and nobody has in fact given me $100 to play Artificer until now. So it's a pretty unlikely scenario that that's actually a good business model. It probably just ends up with me not playing Artificer. If I got to Eclipse 8 off stream, you would know though, because I would like click Artificer once in a while, either intentionally or not. And then it would just say like Eclipse 8 and you'd all be like, what? Yeah, the person that didn't actually know that that was the exact price I set that they offered. about that. Why did you join an artificer game? I was paid off. It was a bribe. Yeah, there's Prion, but I don't need it. I need movement speed, man. Please? Apt level for a little disciple printer. But I don't have any items to print into it. Probably wouldn't either. Now that's just silly. Why are you doing this to me? Do you want me to constantly use wall? Like, look, I'll do it. Every other attack is gonna be a wall. Yes, wall mastery incoming. That's actually good. Yo, Base, thank you for the 55 months with Prime. Thanks for keeping that free sub here. I would say it's going pretty well today. I have finally won one time on Eclipse with Mercenary. And I've been bribed to play Artificer, and it's actually going well. Now, where is the teleporter exactly? Over there. That's right. Yeah, Mythrix will probably use the balls more often with Purity. One can only assume. Stop dodging. That's so mean of you. Honestly, this rate of shooting balls at cooldown feels fine. Not Shatter Spleen, I notice. No, that's not quite right, Somniac. It's the same as Clover in that it rolls it again if you succeed instead of fail. So if I get my 7% chance, no, actually it's easier. If I have a 10% chance to activate something and I win that roll, it rolls it again to see if I fail. How the math works out for that exactly, I don't believe is 1%, but it might be. Because I guess it is 10% of a 10%. But, like, just think of it as an extra roll on success instead of an extra roll on failure. And it is a stat. So if you do have a clover, it does actually just not reroll at all, rather than rerolling in both directions or anything. Yeah, it's 19% if it's increasing your odds, if it's rolling again on failure. Backup mag printer. I can't do it. There we go. Good thing I have so many attempts because I have infinity walls. Oh, owie. Yeah, neither rolls second, because if you have both Purity and a Clover, neither one rolls in the first place. It's an actual stat of how many rolls on, like how many rolls to do, basically. Again? Is this a blessed level? That's annoying. But luck is rolls. Negative luck is just negative rolls, basically. I will get a guaranteed red on this stage. I just have so many walls. Mammoth, thank you very much for the 30 months up. 30 is a lot of months. Thank you very much for sticking around. Capacitor, that's like real nice, but I'm gonna stick with what I got. What I got's good. Like, we got a good thing going. And I'm really only looking for Forgive Me Please, I guess. That's the only upgrade. Of course the teleporter's in here. Teleporter's always in here. Not again. There's a mountain shrine. Wonderful. Maybe I'd greed this one up to look for a scrapper before Mythrix. That ain't it. Because I have some garbage to get rid of, let me tell you. I had like 30 clovers one run, so I mean, I don't think it's gonna lag too much. Good item. Yeah, I think that the chance that something fails so many times in a row that you need to keep re-rolling, or succeeds so many times in a row that you need to keep re-rolling, is just, you know, not really a concern. Yeah, but shooting a ton of ATGs, I guess, is different from lagging because you have a ton of, like, lagging because you have a ton of, clovers. It's just like lagging because you're shooting a ton of the things. Okay. Let's see what we get. A ton of money is what we get. 2 adaptive chests. I might just have to come back for those. I think that the enemy spawns are going to be a little bit more unkind to me than I want them to be to actually mess with an adaptive chest. Yeah, 10 glasses or 7 daggers, those are still 100% of their respective procs. That's why purity isn't really that bad. 2 of the most important things can just stay 100%, so. By the way, my primary is unaffected by brain stocks because my cooldown is already the exact same as it would be from brain stocks, but my other skills benefit. So. Oh, this is fine. Yeah, that's not fine though. Don't look at me. Guillotines, that's not really all that important to me. Because I can just like do this. Ice walls do 100% per spire, I guess. All right, well, I didn't get a... Yeah, I would love to have used those printers, but I can't. I have too many good items, I guess. Oh, adaptive chests, I forgot them. Oh well. Yes, the ice wall adds to guillotine. Is that gonna like come fight me? I would like it to. Ooh, that's nasty. I don't have many things that I would want to do with channel points, so no, I don't. And I don't want people highlighting messages all the time because it's annoying. So yes, I in fact just memed. Please have a scrapper. If there's not a scrapper, I might loot. Oh, it found me. Hello, friend. Yeah, but like if you accrue 1 million channel points and you want to highlight your message, that's fine. You know how long it takes to get 1 million channel points? Like a whole freaking year. I could make it 1 million points for an artificer run. Or something like that. Buy the rando. Still not the item. There's a scrapper, yay! Now please give me a good printer as well. Right, it takes at least 2 streams if the streams are like 6 months long. Quit printer. Well, it's happened. It's over. No, I like Blurderf. That's how you spell blessed. Oh, suddenly I have, like, cash. Cash for days. I haven't gotten my red on this stage yet. You're right, you're right. There's time, don't worry. All right, now's the time to get rid of trash like this. Uh-uh. There are too many of them. Alright, ESGs. Monster Tooth. All right. Let's see. What else do I need to get rid of here? Weedle. This one. I can get rid of these now. Don't need Bandolier. I'm actually really unsure if I... Oh, I can get rid of guillotines. And that'll get me to 5. And I won't worry about my greens as much because I don't have anything like bad. Boss doesn't get razor wire, so it's fine. I could end up with a Death Mark, though. And Chronobobble's still good. I'll slow Mythrix for the 2 seconds a year where he's not frozen from ice walls. I'm feeling okay about my white items, though. We're set. I think. Yeah, that's why I scrapped greens in the first place, for the soup island, as you put it. I only need 9 of these because I have both other crit items. Alright, so now we're full crit. Easy every time. Yeah, you don't reach. Yep, now my 2 does 4,000% damage. I'm gonna be going back to the scrapper. Definitely going back to the scrapper. Oh, there's another one right here. Well, I made a classic mistake. Oh, that's not where I expected to land. Scrap. All right, everyone. Together with you. Perfect. What more can a guy ask for? What kind of printer is this? Useless. That's what kind. Yep, I'm scrapping like everything. All right, I have yet another jump. Everything I've picked up since my scrapper adventure is getting scrapped. Hey, we've met the 1 hour requirement. So I guess I'm gonna quit this run. No, I'm kidding. I'm not actually sure how lately I have dropped frames. Everybody, group on up. All right, everybody, group on up. Brother, making my life quite difficult. Oh, I used all of them. Ain't that fun. Okay. Please just leave me alone for a minute. Never ends. Okay, now I need... I should not mess with you. Okay, I want 1 item scrap white. All right, now we're perfect. Okay. Gotta say, that was pretty rude. Didn't get the use item of my dreams, unfortunately. I got a perforator! Let's do it. My purity is relatively late in the run, actually, as far as my items are concerned. So I'm actually pretty set for Mythrix on that one, too, which is great. I didn't get Forgive Me Please, though, which sucks. That's okay, there will be a clover printer, and I will get 1 clover. Sorry, clover cauldron. I'm feeling it. Purity lowers all of your cooldowns by 2 seconds flat, but it gives you a negative clover. So if you succeed on a chance-based proc, it rolls it again to see if you'll fail instead. Yes, it's thanks to the 5 ice walls. I wish I got more movement speed, though. That's my one regret. Now, let me guess, I only averaged exactly 1 red per stage, right? But it's okay, because I'm about to get another red. Anything but that. Man, it is not easy to kill them right now. The purpose to the enemies in here is to kill you. The flying ones are really gonna actually murder you, though. Like, no joke. I'll take an Aegis if there's not. Wow. There's not better. I'll take an Aegis. Sadly, this is not a useful item. Let's see where it spits out, though. Can I? Yes, I can. So apparently you actually have to take the lift up. You can't just like jump up. It won't work. But I could get up there if I wanted to. No second Aegis. I didn't have enough scrap. Well, it's that I don't want scrap to be one of the items I get back from the boss. Like literally every other item in this area is more worthwhile to me pretty much than scrap. Scrap is nothing. Getting scrap back from the boss is just a waste of a slot. Heh! Sucker. What a sucker. I can't aim though now. Screw it. I'll be up here. What are you gonna do about it? Look at this nerd. What a dummy. What a dummy. Now, unfortunately, I do have to kill, like, these dudes. My damage isn't bad, even with my basic attack, I guess. So that's the plus side. Not that attack, anything but that. Oh, it's after my drones, I guess. Well, it's a good thing that my use item is very useful here. Oh, that was a great shot. Oh, that was very painful. Sucker. Does that cancel that attack from finishing? Or what? I'm gonna go up though in case it does. Excuse me. Oh wait, I could have just killed it with that. Ow. Oh, this is bad news. Tried. Easy game, dude. Ow. I think that was a little far. Just a little bit, though. Let's see if I can find, like, a spot. That was a little not far enough. That'll be it. Wow, Ice Wall is doing work. Let go too soon. Didn't get to finish aiming. I think this is kill with Ice Wall. Well. Buddy and brother combined there. Thank you. I'm actually not sure if I make it if I hover all the way. Like, I want to hover all the way for 4 minutes and just, like, chill. But I'm not sure if this works. Turn around in 2. It gives me a slight boost, but then I lose my red whip, my single red whip. I mean, it looks like I make it. But sure. Can I actually do this, by the way? Is there like a 2 out of bounds and it kicks me back? This would be the funniest way to lose this run. This, like, amazingly carried run. But hey, danger be darned. There's no danger here. I am the danger. I know there is a roller coaster there. That's true. I could have made it all the way there with my 4th skill as well. Easy game. No problem. Thank you, Zaz, for the 280 bits. I appreciate that. Nice and carried. Easy game. Now Eclipse 2 is my lowest. There you go. All right, whatever. Why did we kill Mythrix? Because we had to.